If you're interested in cybersecurity but not sure where to start, I completely understand. Because cybersecurity can be so overwhelming. There are so many terms, so many acronyms, so many initialisms, and it makes it hard to tell where to begin and how everything fits together. So, to help us understand, let's walk through a real world example, a moment in time that might seem harmless, and use it to break down some of those key terms and ideas that you might hear as you're exploring this amazing and rewarding field. And we'll do it with this, and this, and this. You know, these. This is a QR code. You might have seen them in restaurants to show you the menu, or for payment, or just taped to a lamppost. They can have a bunch of purposes, but today, they're going to help us unpack some of the key cybersecurity concepts, such as vulnerabilities, cyber attacks, bad actors, and more. Let's get started. Let's just say you're at school and you see one of these QR codes for connecting to the school's Wi-Fi. You scan the code, then a site opens. It looks just like your school's login page. So you type in your info, and nothing happens. Weird. So you shrug it off. But what really just happened? Well, that one small action actually reveals 8 major concepts in cybersecurity. Let's walk through them. Your first key concept is vulnerability. A vulnerability is a weakness in a system that allows a bad actor to gain unauthorized access to a computer system or network. And in this case, the weakness isn't software like your phone's operating system, and it's not hardware like what model of phone you're using. It's the human factor. It's trust. You blindly trusted a QR code on a public flyer without verifying where it even came from. And that blind trust was something that someone could exploit. Next is cyber threat. A cyber threat is anything in the digital world that could damage your devices, steal your data, or harm your online life. That QR code, it pointed to a fake website. That's a cyber threat waiting to happen. But who would do something like this?
It's me, a bad actor. A bad actor is a term to describe people, like me, who take advantage of weaknesses to cause harm. And the methods that I use to access your systems and data, that's called an attack vector. In this example, I just stuck a fake QR code over a pole. No coding, no brute forcing, no hacking. Just opportunity. But in all honesty, a bad actor is very, very unlikely to look like me. A bad actor can look like anyone. They can look like this, or this, or this, even this. Well, probably not this, because you're a sweetie pie, and you can never do any wrong. Oh no, you can't. Oh no, you can never do any wrong.
When you typed in your information, that was the start of a cyber attack, a malicious activity that attempts to collect, disrupt, deny, degrade, or destroy information system resources, or the information itself. Because behind the scenes, the Decoy website contains an exploit. An exploit is a segment of code or a program that maliciously takes advantage of vulnerabilities or security flaws. And this exploit was designed to collect what you typed and send it to the bad actor. And because it led to your data being stolen, it became something called a cyber incident, an event that compromises or threatens the security of a computer system, network, or data. A lot of times, the end goal of a bad actor doesn't stop at just getting your login credentials. You need to think of the greater risk, and in this case, the potential for loss, damage, or data exposure from the cyber attack. By having your school's login, the bad actor might also be able to access your school drive, email, or other apps. And it has the potential to spread even further if you tend to use the same password in other places as well. And that's how just that one moment of scanning a QR code introduced so many cybersecurity concepts.